the advantage of living here in Austin is the winters aren't too harsh. So, prepping for the Northwest Passage Arctic Cowboys expedition. Biggest hurdle right now is funding, paying for the thing. We don't have any sponsors yet. Haven't heard back from National Geographic about the grant application. I'm a little pessimistic about. And then the other thing is just getting people to return texts and phone calls and emails. I'm trying to arrange for shipping our kayaks and gear up to the start near Pond Inlet, and I've been corresponding and talking on the phone with this charter air service up there. They run Twin Otters. Well, I've spoken to them 3 or 4 times and emailed them, and they just never respond. Even when I call and say, hey, we spoke last week, you're going to get me a price on shipping all this stuff. I've given them all the details, and they just don't return calls or get back to me. You know, if they don't want to do business, they can just say so. But I gotta say, getting responses is one of the most frustrating things about preparing for an expedition. It's like, just give me an answer or tell me to go to hell. Another thing is, I've got to rig the 2 tandem kayaks. Still have a lot of rigging to do on that. I've got to install foot braces, handles, camera holders, and got to work on the seats. Eileen's going to ship down the seat that she wants installed. I don't think that'll be a big problem, but I've just got to get the time set aside to do it. And I actually enjoy rigging. You know, you get back there and you turn your music on in the backyard and got your tools, and it's like solving a puzzle. And when you have a finely rigged kayak, a racing boat, or whatever you're rigging, it just feels good. And especially when you use whatever rigging you've done during a race or an expedition, you realize, oh man, that worked out just like I thought it would. It's a nice feeling. I mean, there's no such thing as a perfect racing boat or kayak that just comes out of a factory. We've got some great kayaks, but no one really makes a kayak that's ready for an expedition, a long-term expedition. They're good for maybe a week long or something like that, but not for 4 months. They're just little things that you learn after only going out for 3 or 4 months that matter a lot. Foot braces are a big deal. And seats, you know, something that's comfortable for sitting in for a few days won't be comfortable after a month or 2. So really got to spend a lot of time on those seats. Most of them sit too low, I guess for stability, but then you lose all the feeling in your legs after a few days. So even though it's a little more tippy, sitting up a few inches off the hull is a good idea. Yeah, I got to get those boats rigged. And I'm still looking for a 6th team member to finish out the team. I mean, we've got 5 good people, but if for some reason one of them doesn't make it to the starting line, which could happen, I mean, we've got several months to go, then we're starting out with 4. That means 2 people and 2 tandem kayaks. Well, that doesn't leave any room for one person to bail out, which could happen. If one person bails out during the expedition, then we've got 3 people and 2 tandem kayaks, which really doesn't work. I mean, somehow you could, one soloist can John Wayne a tandem kayak, but that's a lot of work. You have to put a lot of weight in the bow, and then just, you know, propelling a 24-foot or 22-foot long kayak through some of those conditions is going to be difficult. So anyway, to that end, I'd really like to get another soloist to round out the team of 2 solo kayaks and 2 tandem kayaks. Howdy. Meantime, prepping for the Texas Water Safari. We've got a 6-person team, and we've got, you know, 4 of us that have got some good safari experience. Then we've got Cyril Deramo, who's a badass racer and expedition level kayaker and rower, but you know, he's never done a safari. So it'll be great to have him as a horse, and we can probably throw him in the bow on the 2nd day. And then Jack Howard, who's this freaking 6'2", 230-pound freaking monster. So we know he's strong. We know he's got the endurance, but he doesn't have the ultramarathon canoe and kayaking experience yet. So he's going to get a crash course in that on the safari. I think it'll be good to put him in the middle with Ciramo as our two motors for the 6, and have Jeff and Rebecca in the back as drivers, switched out, and then Jonathan and me in the bow, at least for the first 90 miles or first day. Then we get down to Hoheim and put our horses up front. That'll be fun. dragon boaters up ahead. Y'all doing intervals? About how long are your intervals?
Right now, there's no set time. I think about like a minute 20 seconds probably.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
It's windy.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. Ready? Hit! 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 Hit!
The Buffalo Bayou?
No.
No.
We used to call that the Reeking Regatta. We used to call it the Reeking Regatta. Yeah.
Okay. What about? Okay. Also, listen up. Hey Joe, continue, on site, continuous. We're going to do a 2K turn.